Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and the word of today is considerate. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit. I've decided I'm going to do a new series every week when I go to pick up my groceries. It's a wonderful opportunity for me to do one of these drive videos that you all seem to enjoy. And so what I thought I would do is every week I would come up with a positive adjective and talk about it a little bit. So the word of today I decided was going to be considerate. You know, if you start every day with one positive adjective and then do something with that, you'll be amazed how your life will change. So today, for example, I was busy trying to get my 2 brain cells to go in the right direction. That means I'm having my coffee. And I was thinking about one of the viewers that had been on the broadcast last night who really, you know, just had a pretty difficult day yesterday with a lot of stress. And so I decided I was going to drop her a quick note. Now, quite honestly, I had already sent her one, talked to her via Messenger last night, and so it really wasn't necessary for me to do that. But it isn't about being necessary, it's about being considerate. Considerate is where you think about the other person, not about yourself. Where you do something that will make them feel that you care, because you do. And so when I think about that word and I go, who can I be most considerate of today? It was this viewer. And so what I did is although I had lots of stuff I was trying to get done at that time, because I do a lot of stuff while I drink my coffee, I actually, sent her a quick note on Messenger and said, I hope you're feeling better. I mean, how simple was that? And I didn't even expect a reply because people, are busy and they're not necessarily tuned in waiting for my every word. But apparently she was. And she immediately wrote back and told me how she was feeling, and that was great. And also said, how kind of you to think of me. And so, mission accomplished. I actually did something that was considerate. And because I did something that was considerate, I also got somebody make me feel good by telling me that I was a kind person. Well, on a good day, yeah, I am. And so that's why I would challenge you to take one word a day and maybe even a week and say, okay, for the next week, every day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to think about the word considerate. Maybe look it up in the dictionary or on Google and see what the word really means and see how many other words are linked to it. And literally challenge yourself for 7 days to do something considerate every day. And of course, if you would like to, come back to the comments on this video and let me know what you did and what the response was. I'm a great believer, though, do it because you want to do it, not because you want the reaction. And as I said, I was actually quite surprised I got a reaction. I wasn't planning for that. And so don't do it for the reward. Do it because it's the right thing to do, to be a compassionate and considerate person. And we all live very, very busy lives, no doubt about it. And one way you could do it, to be considerate, is actually to say to yourself, you've got a lot of friends, I'm sure. Or even if it's just a few. It would be really considerate of you to get in touch with each one of them over the course of the next week. And just let them know you were thinking of them and that you wanted to let them know that. And of course, if you're waiting for them to reply to you, you will have completely missed the point. The idea is we are responsible for our behavior, not somebody else's. And let me think about this. Let's think about maybe you've had, some strong words with somebody, and, that would be, we've all done it. And maybe you would be considerate enough to say, hey, you know, I know we had strong words the other day. I'm over the emotion of it now. Just wanted to let you know I still, you know, love you dearly, and let's move on. If you would like to, because you're only in control of your side of this. So there you go, everybody. Your word for the week this time, if you like, is considerate. Every day this week, do something that is considerate. Now, some of you, and I can think of a few, for some of you, this is a no-brainer. You do something considerate for somebody every day without even thinking. So to you, I will challenge you to do two. You know, because you are pretty selfless people anyway. So I will challenge you to do two considerate things. One that you probably don't even think about, and the one that you're going to consciously do. How about that one? All right, everybody. Hope that makes some sense. Remember to look after one another and be considerate of them. But most of all, how about being considerate to yourself? Give yourself the space you need this week. Give yourself the time you need this week. This is Dear Mama Sal saying bye-bye for now.